This is coming in the waters outside of Japan. You can see there from a Japanese news source. That's a dolphin attacking someone's leg, and apparently it's becoming common. At least 10 incidents of dolphin bites have been reported just in one particular region just since July 9th. That's an attack every couple of days, and officials believe that one dolphin is behind all of the attacks. So we had a similar thing with monkeys a couple weeks ago, and I pondered, which is worse, that a pack of monkeys is doing this or that one monkey has become homicidal? Well, in this case, we know it's one PO'd dolphin who is going for your wrists, going for your legs, and apparently it's our fault, actually. They put out a tweet saying to avoid them. They have a cute image, but if you approach wild dolphins easily, you may be bitten and injured. Keep away from witnesses. That's a weird way to end
weird
that
translation.
Tweet. I don't know what's going on there. I think keep away from the animals at the very least, but apparently it is our fault. People are going near them, they're touching them. And I learned that there are certain body parts where dolphins don't like to be touched, like the tip of the nose and their back fin. And then you can fill in the rest probably. But apparently they get angry, Francesca, and they will bite.
I mean, like it's like a dog, you know what I mean? You gotta have them smell you first, or like the back of the head, not like the front. Don't touch the butt. You know, all animals are a little bit sensitive. They either like it or they don't. Depends.
People definitely are.
Consent, people. I mean, consent even with animals. And I know a lot of us don't practice consent when it comes to cats and dogs. It's just, yeah.
I try. Look, when I see like a working dog, I just want to pet it, and I don't. Where I'm a part of society, but I want to.
You mean a cop dog?
A cop dog, a drug sniffing dog, whatever. They're good boys and they deserve a pet.
You mean the narc dogs? Oh yeah, you would love these. Why don't we we should put some dash cams on dogs, see what they're up to.
Oh my God, God only knows. Anyway, I also want to remind people to not go near the dolphins, because apparently some people need to be reminded of that, because as this picture you might have heard of, this has happened multiple times. Tourists will just see a dolphin and they'll just pick it up and it'll die, because you can't actually do that. You can't just hold it out of water so you can take your goddamn selfies and then let a dolphin die as a result of it. Don't do that. If you see people doing that, try to stop them. Anyway, I just want to say one other thing. This isn't really animal news, but can we put up this picture of this Greenland shark? They recently found one. Apparently they're quite rare because they don't tend to go near land. They dive quite deep. The only thing I want to say about the Greenland shark, other than that, kind of like needs like some lotion. That skin is not looking great. They can live to 500 years old. That is amazing. I feel like we miss so much of the majesty and mystery and wonder of nature. There are animals swimming around that have been around longer than most technology, most of our current societies. I just find that to be fascinating. You know, we can't learn anything from the but.
They can live to 500 years, but now their average life expectancy is like 7 or however long it takes them to get trapped in like a trawler, trying to get you your shrimp and your caviar and whatnot.
Yeah, it's like they could last half of a millennia. Unfortunately, after 2 or 3 years, they end up as Fancy Feast.
Yep, exactly. They're being fed to dumb tourists at Gato Bianco.
Gato Bianco. Which, by the way, they're only gonna be serving like 8 people a day. Don't even bother trying, it ain't gonna happen. Also, probably be overpriced. Anyway, with that said, we only have
I really like, you need to be able to bring your cat with you.
They have cat cafes.
Yeah, but is this one?
Yeah, I don't think so. Wait, hold on. Frog Wizard says, John, you skipped the whole point of the whale story. Well, that was the point for me. What was the point for you? I just think it's amazing that they can live that long. And that they don't have, was it that they apparently don't reach sexual maturity until they're 100? They're basically Grogu. It just seems weird to me.
They're like Republican men.
Yeah, hold on. They said, John, wait until we see your skin at 500 years old. That's a good point. Don't take it too close of a look right now, by the way.